Hello, my name is Eleanor Wasserberg. I am the author of Foxlowe, a novel that I am very excited to be able to say is coming out on the 4th of April with Penguin in the US. This is one of my beloved local libraries here in Norwich, England, where I live and work. This is a really special place to me. I don't think you'll find any writer that doesn't have a beloved library that's been really important to them. I have several, and this is one of them. I used to come and work on the manuscript for Foxlowe when it was just a Word document here, just in the room behind me through this window. I used to find a quiet spot after I'd sent the pupils home, I'm a teacher, and sit and think and write and do some research and reading. And so it's a really special place for me. My other special local library is just around the corner. It's a much bigger sort of big city library, and that's where I had my first ever reading of the book, and I had done quite a lot of work on the book there as well as my university library, so they've really been a part of Foxlowe's story for me. Beyond that, I've had a library card since I was about 4 years old. My mum used to take me and my sister to this tiny village library in a place called Stone in Staffordshire, where I lived when I was little. And it was a really small place, much smaller than this one, but in my childhood memory it's this huge dream palace, and my mum used to just deposit us on a beanbag and we would disappear into a book. And I think she probably went and had some much needed time to herself, probably to read as well. So I like most writers and artists of any kind, and I hope most people really appreciate libraries and think they're hugely important to our culture and our society, and that we should appreciate them and protect them and keep them. This is my novel, this is Foxlowe. I'm sorry I don't have the American cover yet, this is the British cover. The American cover is brilliant. It's really dark and gothic and mysterious and spooky, which is perfect because that's what the book is like. Foxlowe is a novel born out of my love of place. It's about the North Staffordshire moorlands, where that little village library was and where I was as a little girl. The North Staffordshire moorlands here in England is a wonderfully spooky, mysterious place, and it's pretty much forgotten about. It's not really on the tourist trail here. It's not like where Stonehenge is, for example, where lots of tourists quite rightly go. But it does have a huge amount of pagan sites. There are stone circles, there are burial mounds, and apparently there are ley lines as well, if you talk to pagan believers now. And I really wanted to write about it. I wanted to write about this landscape, and also a house that had really stuck in my memory called Sharpcliffe, which becomes Foxlowe in the book, which is this old abandoned manor house out on the moorland. In the book, I imagine that a group of misfits end up at Foxlowe, at this house out on the moorland, and club together, really led by this woman called Freya, into what they believe is a wonderful family, which is beautiful and happy and safe and away from everything that's terrible about the world. The novel is narrated by a young girl, and we are with her as she grows up, called Green, and she believes everything that Freya tells her, and she believes that this place is perfect. The reader quickly, I hope, comes to see that this perhaps is not the case. So that's the novel. I'm very excited that it's going to be coming out in America soon, and I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you.